Yo, good morning, guys, and you're welcome to today's class. It's been a minute. I've been very busy and I've not really had much time to make new videos for you guys on YouTube. But I'm glad I'm able to do this morning. How have you all been? All right, this is Jax, and you're welcome to today's class. So in our previous video, we spoke about price and the elements of price. I showed you how to do this in the previous video. So today we're going to be doing chart examples of price and its elements. Now, what I want you to do is this. I want you to go back to that first video where I spoke about price on my YouTube channel. I want you to go back there, watch the video and try to refresh your memory, then come back to this new video. If you've not seen the first video, it's a must for you to see that before jumping on this. So today, what do we want to do? We want to do chart example of what? Of the element of price. Remember the last time I told you price can only do 4 things. But then the beautiful thing is price can only do one thing at a time. You remember that? And what are the things? Price can only either consolidate, expand, retrace, or reverse. And I told you price cannot be consolidating and be expanding at the same time. Neither can price be expanding and retracing at the same time. Right? So now I need you to go back to that first one to refresh your memory, then come back here. So let's look at chart examples of price and its element. If you remember in the first video I told you I don't trade a consolidating market, so I'm not even going to be talking about it today. I don't trade a consolidating market. I like when price has given a direction, or at least tell me where it's going to or intended going to. Then I can get I can get in line with that. I don't like a chop here, or I don't know. People call it different names. The name really does not matter. But I don't just want to trade a consolidating market. I don't want more market that is not really giving direction to go to. So first on our list would be for expansion. And remember in our previous videos, I told you that expansion occurs this way. It can either be to the upside or to the downside, depending on the market situation, right? So let's start with a bullish expansion first. A bullish expansion is ones that break to the upside part of the of the chart. So this is an expansion on its own. Let's come to our chart. This is just the CHF 1 hour time frame. A lot of people ask these questions. What time frame is best to trade? I must tell you, every time frame is okay for you to trade, right? Every time frame is very okay for you to trade. It now boils down to you as an individual. So, but for me now, on this particular topic or on this particular talk, I'm using USD CHF as an example, and we're going to be using 1 hour time frame here. Like I said, all time frame is okay for you, for us to do whatever you see me doing here. All time frame is okay. All right, so let's start with, we can see clearly that price fell like all this drop from here, and price is making an attempt to like pull up here. So now I need you to come to this part of the chart and follow me on whatever I'm doing here now. Remember what I said, we're looking at the bullish expansion first, right? I told you after consolidation, what follows? Expansion, of course, right? After consolidation, what follows? Expansion. So say we have this now. I need you to follow me and tell me if this looks the same or similar to whatever you see me draw here. Look at this price with this. Isn't its price dropped here? Now what happened? Price has taken out this high. Price drop. Price has taken out this high again. Price drop. Price has taken out this high. Price drop. Then it has taken out this high. Dropped again. Then boom. Okay, good. Now, in a way, let me take this out. Can you see any similarity between this man right here? This man right there. Let me label this as A. Can you see any similarity between A By the way, the kingdom is my academy. So if you see this zone belongs to the kingdom, which is the academy I run along with George and Adejo, right? So between A and B, can you see any similarity? And this is just textbook pattern. This is just a pictorial form of an expansion. This is real charts. What's it called? Example of it. Can you see any similarity here? Of course, yes. You see price broke, took out this high. Same way, price took out this high. Can you see price pull back, took out this high? Same way, pull back, took out this high. Pull back, took out this high. Pull back, took out this high. So this is an expansion. So let's come to our chart and see how you can misuse all it. Remember what I told you? I said when price expands, or price even intends to expand, there's always a signature it gives. What's that signature? Some call it order block, some call it demand or supply. Right now, for a bullish movement, now we'll refer to it as what? A bullish order block or a demand. Okay, look at this here. Look at this man right here. I'm going to make it as simple as possible because the sole aim of this YouTube channel is just to help the list of anyone. I'm not trying to categorize human now here, but I'm just saying that the list of anyone who gets onto this channel to or should be able to make something out of it. So I'm going to make it as simple as it can ever be for anyone. Right? I hate things that are complex. Yeah, personally, I love to see complex things and then make it simple. But then once I grab my hand on it, I hate to make it hard for anyone. So I'm going to put it as simple as it can ever be. So let's look at this together. All right, let's look at the first, maybe 2-3 examples from here on this expansion. What happened here? Price expanded, right? Boom. Drop here, and then price came here. Now, I told you, like, when price is to expand, right, it always gives a signature. And what's it? Price will leave behind what? Another block. And that shows you the intention of price expanding. Okay, so now let's see from here. Let's see from this part of the chart. Pay attention, guys. Pay attention to this. Excuse me. Okay, look at this. Look at this. This is an expansion, right? That was what we spoke about. This is an expansion, right? A V with a higher was it cut top. I don't know how. Okay, yeah, just take it this way. This is an expansion, right? So now, what I say is going to leave you a signature behind, which is what? Another block. This is another block. I want to believe everybody know what other blocks are or what another block is. So now you can see price drop here. For me, there's a way I catch this kind of move. I don't just, on rare occasions, before you just see me play straight like this and then wait for price to come for this side stuff like this. No, I usually don't trade this way. It's going to be very rare, like very, very rare before you see me do this, right? Because I love confirmation, right? And my confirmation entry is from 1 minute up to 5 minutes. So let's see what happened on 1 minute time frame to start with. I'm just going to show you how I'll have capitalized on this, how I'll have taken this trade. All right, I've seen confirmation here. A lot of you might not know how to do this, but then I've seen confirmation. I've seen why I will take this trade, and I've seen why I will have made money from here. So let's go. Although I'll still be teaching you how to get confirmation, and on 5 minutes I'll see more reasons to even take this trade as well. So if I'm to take this trade, what will I have done? Okay, so you must have had me if you're following me on Twitter handle Chax BTBG. Right, on Twitter, Chax BTBG. Must have had me talk about liquidation. Right, you can see price dropping to my POI. Price just did all this around here. You can see there's no intention of the buyers coming in yet until where? Until this period. Right, until this period, whereby the green candles represent the bullish or the buyers for me, and the black candle will represent the bears or the sellers. Now you can see until price came to take out this low with this rejection, and then price closing as the bullish candle, there was no intention of buyer doing anything yet. So if I'm to take this trade, how will I have capitalized on it? I'll have entered this way, right? Most probably just tie this high And this is the whole essence of my confirmation. I think the previous one was giving maybe 1:2. I don't know. Like, this is just to this high, right? See what I have here now. Now, based on confirmation, this is how I will have taken this trade now. And how did I get this? How did I get this? I was able to spot this based on what? Price, and it's what? The element. And what element of price is this? Expansion. What did I tell you? When price expand, right? Or when price intend to expand, there will be a signature it leaves behind, which is another block, right? And if price is to come back, what's to happen? Price will come for what? Either the other block or fair value that was left behind. Now, in this case, what happened? Price came for what? Price came for the other block, and all this dance all around is just market doing its thing. And from here, you can see, boom, TP hits there. Right, so this is how I've taken this trade. Will I have been worried about this? Of course, no. Until this low, right, is broken, then I know that my trade is no longer valid. But pending that time, right, pending the time that this low is still protected, that is, this low is still intact. Whatsoever you see happen on the chart, right, it's just market doing this thing. And then at the end of the day, what happened? Price went straight to TP, and this is about 5 RR. So everybody who knows me, like, this is how I catch my trade, right? This is how I simply catch my trade. And now, if you see me talk about 5 RR, like, my system is designed in such a way that, let's leave that first. We'll come back to that later, right? But now, this is how I've taken this trade. This is how I've taken this trade. Based on what? This is just the basic understanding of what? Price and its element. Price and its element. So this is the first trade we have here. All right, let's see if price broke this high. Let's see how we can capitalize on it again. I've shown you how to capitalize on, or how to use what? Price, its reference point of what? Of expansion, right? So now let's see if we have more expansion, and then okay, price expanded again. Hold on a minute. So price expanded again, right? Okay, of course, when the time comes, I'll teach you how we'll have taken this trade and then make money off here. But don't worry, we're still on expansion, right? So price expanded again. It's this, and then pull back. This time around, pull back into fair value, right? And then price expanded again. Now, price has left behind either a demand or other block, whatever you want to call it. Here's another one, right? Let's see. Will price come here? Will price respect it? Will it give confirmation? Let's see what we'll have here. So price didn't touch yet. Okay, price didn't touch yet. So let's see what we'll have. So remember what I said, this is an expansion. Keep this picture in your head. So let's see if price touch. Okay, price touch. Hold on a minute. Price touch. So let's see if we're going to get confirmation again. Okay, so price touch, and I've not seen the intention of buyers coming into play here. Like I said, this confirmation for now, you may not necessarily understand what I'm doing yet, right? But there will be a video on confirmation itself. What I need you to understand now is the reference point of the element of price and its reference points, how to use that, how to use each of the reference point of element of price. So I'm trying to see how I've taken this trade. So for now, I've not seen the intention of buyers coming into play here. I'll see if price will take out this low, or price took out this low, and then boom. Okay, good. I've seen one. So price took out that low. This one took out this as well, and then this displays this man here. So there are several ways to catch confirmation. And this displacement right there. What's displacement? Displacement is simply changing state of power, right? It's simply changing state of power. What do I mean by changing state of power? Now you can see sellers were all in here. Right? At a point in time, what happened? This was the last sale. even this man here, into this POI. And what happened? All of a sudden, you can see this impulsive buy here. This impulsive buy here sends a signal. If I check 1 minute time frame, I'm sure that will have been, yes, I've seen. Okay, yeah, here's one. But then, let's go back, right? This impulsive buy sends a signal that buyers are in the market now, right? And you can see how they overtake this last sell, right? This last sell into this POI, right? Oh, sorry. Okay, cool. You can see how these guys, right? You can see how they overtake. So for me, for me, after this buy closes, right, you yourself can start buying there. It's very okay to start buying. Immediately you see this impulsive, what's it called, candle close there, and then just target the nearest high whatsoever. Right, for the last, what's it called, the last high that was created now was this. So we can target this. All right, and then we'll see how price comes into play. That's it. So we had this, all right, we had this, and the good thing is it won't take much time before you just see price, and that's how you make money. Now, how do we do this? Simply understand price, its elements, reference points for each element of price, and how to capitalize on it. Now you've seen that expansion has occurred again. So what do you wait for again? Wait for price to break this high again. Once price break this high, wait for price to come back again, into your other block or the demand level, and then you're jiggy, you make money. Is that clear? So now what you've just seen us do now is what expansion. How to trade what expansion. Now for this expansion now, each time you see price expand, what follows, like I told you, either retracement or reversal. So if the points from which price expanded from is intact, what do I mean by intact? If price didn't take out the low, for example, for this buy now, right? If price respects it, right? It's simply a retracement. So for a retracement, right, price is to respect what? For a retracement, if you have an expansion like this, I told you that this is why I need you to go back to the first video again. I told you that whenever you see price expand, two things can happen, but one thing at a time. Two things can either happen, but one thing at a time. See? Right? Is either price respect that points. This is for a buy case scenario now. So either price respect this low, that it should not take it out, and then just pull back into any of the 50% level, then buy back to continue in the same direction. Or if price behaves this way, this is known as retracement. So I intentionally put this statement now. I need you to now ask yourself, of what you've seen us do, the 2 or 3 cases now that we took trade based on this expansion that occurred and price pullback, is this retracement? Was that retracement or reversal? Let me know. Give your answer in the comment section. I feel this is my general class now. I'm saying give your answer in the general, in the comment section. It's fine, but answer that in your own mind yourself. So, but then you see, if price expanded now, price failed to respect this low here, right? Price failed to respect this low. This is no longer a retracement, but rather what? A reversal. So I told you 2 things can happen. It's either price retrace or price reverse. So this is no longer a retracement, but rather what? A reversal. So everything you've seen us doing using expansion to this moment is known as what? Retracement. When price retrace, price will either retrace into other block, demand level for a buy case scenario, supply level for a sell case scenario. So this is a buy case scenario. You see price return to this demand level for buy. Okay, for another buy case scenario, you can see price return to this other block. Is that taking? So this is how when price respects. Okay, so I told you guys I was going to show you how we could have got this as well. So like I said, it's either price retrace into an order block or a fair value. So now look at this. This was an expansion itself. This was an expansion also, isn't it? Right. Like I told you, I want price to pull back into at least 50% of the level. Right. Okay, I'm not sure I've shown you guys how to use Fib2, or not to worry, I'll still teach you that. Right. Some they draw theirs this way, some other persons the other way around. For me, how do I draw mine? It's my Fib this way. Some use their this way. So I'm not just, for now I won't say anything. Let's just go. So this was an expansion, right? This was an expansion here. And you can see this whole candle was free for us to do something good. Let's see our price behavior. So we didn't take this entry because I was teaching you about other block or demand level. You can see price tap into this fair value then bought. Now after that, what happened? Price created a low here again and expanded. And what happened? Price respected this what demand level or other block, whatever you feel to call it. It's fine. Whatever you choose to call it is fine. So what happened? Price pull back again, tap into it, boom, tap into it, and then off you go. Created a new high again. So whenever the lows for buys now are respected, right? Whenever price expand and the lows are respected, it is known as retracement. I hope you learned something from here. So now let's go see reversal. Let's go see reversal, and then I don't want to make this video too long. So for reversal, what happened on reversal? Let me give you a chart example as well. Let me give you the diagram first, and then we'll look at chart example. So I did for buy on retracement. I'm going to do for sell on what? Reversal. So say for example you have something like this, price expanded this way. If it is going to be a retracement, what's to happen? If it's going to be a retracement, let me redraw. If this is going to be a retracement, oops, sorry. Okay, sorry. If this is going to be a retracement, what's to happen? Sorry guys. Yeah. Sorry. Pardon that. Oops. Then I did that again. Resume sharing. Yeah, I want to take this off. Sorry. So back to class now. Apologies guys. So I did for what's it called? For expansion. For retracement rather. We did for buy case scenario. Now let's look at for reversal. So for example, you have this. I told you if price expanded this way, if price is to be for retracement, this I now for a sell case scenario should be protected. Price should do something like this and then expand again, isn't it? Okay, but for for reversal, what did I say? There will be a total change in the direction of the market. So instead of price to pull back here, what will happen? Price will rather take out this I and then sell further. Is that taking? So let's look at Euro USD. This happened just today's. I'm recording this video on the 8th of September. I'm recording this video on the 8th of September. So last week Friday, or this current week we're still in. I think on the 6th, right? Friday, I called this trade. I call this sell on Eve, and I'm going to use it as an example for us now. Look at this. Look at this. What's this? This is an expansion. This is an expansion, isn't it? This is an expansion. Price sold all the way to this level, right? From what I showed us recently. This is an expansion for a sell case scenario now. So if price is to retrace, what's to happen? Price is to respect this supply level here, isn't it? Price is to respect this supply level here. Did it respect the first time? The first time it came, let's check. Of course it respected, and I even made money off this sell, right? But I was still very much open. I was still very much open right? I was still very much open for this high. Later, you're going to know why. But I made money off this first sell, and I'll show you how. So price tapped in. Okay, let's go. I think it was on 1 minute time frame. Yes, price tapped in, right? Price tapped in. And if you remember what I said about displacement the last time, right? The same thing occurred here again. This created a new supply level here on this 1 minute time frame, but then I didn't even use this. I used this displacement. Immediately this displacement occurred. What do? I entered, right? I entered. This was a sell for me. This was the sell for me, and then it's this simple. It's just this simple. My stop was just there. Please, until I teach us about confirmation, or advise you don't do anything about it yet, because you see me doing it this. You see me doing all this with ease. It's something I've practiced for. Okay, let's leave that though. But then until I teach about confirmation entry, I'll advise you not to do anything. So I made money off here. Usually, I'm big on 1 to 5. Well, this is the nearest reference point for me, so I just close it. So, but then back to like I was saying, the pullback, the first retracement was expected, and I was able to make money off it. Why? Because I was simply trading on the 1 minute time frame for that, right? If you're the type who trade 15 minutes, you most probably not getting good thing here, right? But like I said, price is fractal on all time frame. You can you're jiggy. It's fine. You take trade on based on the one you've been able to practice and perfect yourself into. Is that taking? So now let's look at this. We're looking for reversal now, right? Remember what I said about reversal? It's a complete change in the direction of the market. And what's the reference point for reversal? Liquidity pool, a pool of money. You can see above here, a lot of stop losses were lying down here, up here. A lot of those who got this sell probably put the other stop loss above here, or a lot of others that were still waiting for this supply level to be mitigated, and price didn't tap into it before this massive drop. They're still waiting, and the others are still there, or some are even saying, oh, this is an unmitigated week here, so I'm still looking to get setups there, and or maybe they didn't even cancel the other. So a lot of money still lies there. So what's expected for reversal? Price is to come tap into it. What's the reference point for reversal? Right, element of price for reversal. What's the reference point? The reference point is liquidity pool. That is a pool of money where money gathered. So let's see what happened. Here. Let's see what happened. Boom. Can you see all the others that were lying here? I told us, see, some were looking to sell from here, from this supply level. Can you see price tap into that? Pick the order. Some were looking at this unmitigated way. Price tap into that. So for me, I was waiting for what? I was just waiting for reversal to occur here. And like I said, use confirmation, enter, and then boom. That was it. So what happened here? You can see. Let me show us. If you're using this, supply level here that I showed earlier. So price tap into it, gave this liquidation, and then you could have taken your trade. But what did I see? Let me show you also. So I see this as, so I'm using reversal now. I'm not talking about this POI. So let's come back here. So what did I see here? I said that price came, right? Most people will say, oh, price broke structure. Most people say, oh, it took out that high and closed it. But the question is, what happened after this candle? You need to pay attention. There was a time I would usually say, oh, pay attention to price. You need to be able to read in between. What's price really doing? Okay, if price really broke this high, right? The question is, if price really broke that high that we pointed to, why these sellers? What is their intention? Why? How are they able to overpower the buyers? Right, so this candle speaks a lot of volume. These candles you're seeing. For now, you won't understand confirmation, or wait until I teach that. Right, but I'm just telling you how you can capitalize on this. So this candle speaks a lot, and immediately this candle closes. Someone will wait for this. For me, I just take this way, and then I'm fine. Right, so this candle is showing me the intention of sellers, right, to really come into the market. And where do I want to take my TP? The nearest, reference point. You see, the nearest reference point is usually 1 to 5 for me when I do it right. That's the trick about my system. Now you know why I'm very big on 1 to 5. The nearest reference point is usually 1 to 5 for me. You can see price tapping to minutes, and then off you go. Now I've shown us how to capitalize on what's it called, expansion and retracement, coupled with what? Expansion, retracement, and reversal. So now you want to believe that, I want to believe, not you. Now I want to believe that you know what an expansion is. And after expansion, 2 things can occur, but 1 thing at a time. It's either retracement or reversal. Now, I've shown you how to use retracement. I've shown you how to use reversal. What I need you now to do is go back, practice this as many times as you can. And if you have questions, always drop them in the comment section on this YouTube channel, and I'll take my time to go through them, take the questions together and answer them in our videos to come. If you're here to subscribe to this channel, I encourage you to click on the subscribe button, share this video to your friends, your loved ones, tell them about the channel, let them learn, and it's all free. Let them get on board, learn as much as they can, perfect their skill as well. And I want to believe that this video helped you in one way or the other. If yes, click on the like button, comment your take on this video, share with your friends, and tell more people to subscribe to this channel. All right, remember, trade safely, and I wish you good luck and happy trading. Once again, my name is Chucks. Bye.